it to start at 5:30 instead of 5 o'clock. Anyway, I had a little bit of a winter storm emergency. I was all ready to go at 5. I think I was ready. I was going to kind of comb my hair and do something before I came on. But I went in my storage room, and I'm noticing a lot of things on the floor, like some cans of sparkling water that I had in there. Anyway, the cans had exploded. It was so cold. I've never seen it so cold here. It was 1 degree, 1 degree today. Hurt your face cold. But anyway, I had a little bit of an emergency there, so I had to go and try to do some insulation to get things off the floor and all that. And I still got some more work to do in there. But I wanted to pop in and let you guys know what was going on with that. But the oh, I want to share this with you too. I got up this morning. My grandson came in, and he had a little chocolate heart for me and a cute little handwritten card for me. What else was it, Mom?
I got you a rose.
Oh, that's right. And my rose too. It's over there. I'm gonna leave that one over there. And then they came back. He and his mom came back a little bit later. And look what they brought, Grandma. I got some Valentines. And look what they call me. They call me who? Look what they call me. They call me Grandmother Willow. Why they call me Grandmother Willow? Do I look like an old oak tree? I got my little teddy bear too, and my roses. I thought this was so cute. My daughter got this card for me. She says, "Love you to the moon and back." Yay! Anyway, that surprised me. That was really, really sweet. So I hope you guys are staying warm wherever you are and whatever. But I keep thinking about the topic I wanted to kind of talk about a little bit. But y'all know I'm going to probably go all kind of different which ways because I always do. But the dark winter that current POTUS, or kind of POTUS, I don't know what y'all want to call him. But anyway, he says, he keeps repeating, it's going to be a dark winter. And granted, that I have never seen this. It's snowing pretty heavy right now. And so cold out there. To freeze your face. Cold. And then the power outages. Y'all, are you guys hearing about all the power outages that's happening? I think it's like Texas, some parts of Texas, Louisiana, and then going up toward the east. And they're saying thousands of people are without power right now. And if I'm understanding correctly, there's more of this coming. And then I think about all the my different research of conspiracy theories and, everything that I've been sort of absorbing. Remember how I tell you guys that what I do is I listen to almost everything. Now some things are just way out there. I'm like, no, that just absolutely can't be right. So I can't go that far. And maybe I should. I don't know. But anyway, it's just a lot of the things, some of the things that I researched and they said this would be happening right now. Some of the folks that I listen to say that our weather is being modified or manipulated. Like if you think about information has come out now, or what do you call it? Classified information or whatever, about how they manipulated the weather in Vietnam. And I remember how Forrest Gump. Remember he there's always some symbolism in the movies, because when I read that about how they caused it to rain so much there deliberately to flood the roads and to sabotage. And I remember when Forrest said, he says, and it started raining And it started raining and a raining and a raining. He said rain was coming sideways, upside down. Yeah. I wonder if that was a reason why that particular, I don't know. There goes my conspiracy theory mind again. And wasn't that Tom Hanks too? Was it Tom Hanks? Yeah, Tom Hanks did play Forrest Gump. Anywho, okay, so we see the weather changes. Something's going on with the weather. I think so anyway. I don't know what you guys' take is on it. Um, Also, another thing, they were talking about some of the, I'll just say some folks. Maybe I shouldn't say some folks. I'll just say some research. And because I'm looking at different studies and all kinds of different things. I'm just not sitting there watching YouTube videos all the time. Well, some of them, most of them are YouTube videos, but it takes me on different directions to watch, documentaries, like from, y'all know what I'm talking about. But anyway, just a lot of the things that I've kind of filed away. I'm kind of looking at this stuff all over again. The weather changes. They also said they would manipulate the weather to sabotage the food chain. And I know personally, the weather this past year definitely affected my garden. Yes, I got a decent garden, but nowhere near the work I put into it. I should have gotten so much more out of my garden, but the weather was so odd. It was like the plants were confused. We don't know what to do. And this is, I don't know, possibly this is something else up their little cabal and kabad sleeves. But yeah. And then this one's really out there, but maybe not. They're talking about these alien beings are coming in and they need the cold. That's why they're going to be making their appearance soon. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. Actually, my last video, I think somebody made a comment and they put cray cray a few years ago. I probably would have said, I would have put cray cray on it too, with some of the stuff that I talk about. I know, but I we're gonna see some stuff, and we gonna all be cray cray, or everybody else gonna think they're crazy, and we gonna be who the crazy ones now? And this ain't no wine, y'all. This is this is apple beet ginger juice. Look at that. I found that at the discount thrift store again, and I picked up one bottle just to see if I liked it. So I went out in the car and cracked it open and took a swig. I'm gonna take one right now. Man, this is good. If you like beets and you like apple juice and you like ginger, you will love this. And I think I only paid it was 99 cents. And normally I don't like to pay that much for a bottle of anything, but because it was organic and it was apple, ginger, beet, and and it's non-GMO, I had to have some of that. But anyway, it tastes good. See, I got on a tangent again. I wish I could find something that would help me with my memory. Anyhow, I was talking about the what's happening right now. Oh, that's where I was saying that the cooler temperatures are needed for these alien beings that are coming in. They need this cooler weather. They can't tolerate the heat. So this is the best time for their arrival. So I don't know if that's true, but again, it's one of the things I pulled off the shelf, and I'm just again keeping my head on a swivel, just to see how things unfold. And this is so weird. The where I am on this journey, and I don't know where you guys, somewhere in between. Hold on, I need this juice again. Um, Someone else posted on my page, made a comment saying that it was so sad that I was so confused. I'm just in an ocean of confusion. I look like a wine like this, don't I? But anyway, and it's not. I can't say that I'm confused. It's like it's almost like I'm watching. It's like a big old giant TV screen, and you know how like a newscaster. What do you call them? People, not air traffic or TV controller, where they can see all the different screens of everything that's going on. That's how it feels to me now, that I'm sitting here in the projector seat. I'm in the projector seat and I'm watching all these different scenarios just pop out in front of me. And I have the ability, or I guess in my imagination, that I can actually participate or want to. There's certain ones that I see that I kind of want to participate in, but anyway, that's getting too deep in here. I might scare somebody. Getting too deep in Mama Monica's head. Um, there's just a lot of things that were on the shelf that I'm watching unfold, or it appears to me maybe unfolding. And I even mentioned, I think I tried to put a video in there because, again, I've been watching a lot of things. Again, it's like all the different shows, and that's what it is. It's like I'm watching all these different shows. Maybe I'm a director. What you think? And all these different scenarios. Um, it's just, it's an amazing time to be alive to see all this transpiring. But the video that I clipped on there, I think is the one that I did from Big Judah. I watched Big Judah do one today, and I've been watching him too, about the whole thing where we are not the. He says the chosen people are actually African Americans, or predominantly, but there's other different, wherever the bloodline goes. But we were, according to his interpretation of things, of what his teachings are, is that these chosen people, the original people, were all over the earth. And what he was talking about today, there was something, a discovery, saying that they found uh, another city beneath, in London, and immediately they said that it was Roman, but it's appearing more and more that it's actually Egyptian, and it kind of coincides with what Big Judas has been speaking about, the hidden books are coming, and more information is coming out about who the true people are, and the whole story and all the puzzle pieces will fit, and yada yada yada. But anyway, it's interesting what he shared today, so I wanted to put that on there so you guys could take a look at that. And I think I wanted to put in there too, another one that Jeff did. It was dealing with the coming Messiah, or the chosen one, or whatever. Anyway, I'll try and put that one on there too. So I say the dark. So I wonder if this is what the current POTUS is talking about, the dark winter. But then other things that I look at, you look at what I've been researching, anywhere from astronomy, astrology, um, the alignment of the stars, the, kind of points to, again, we're exiting the age of Pisces and we're entering the age of Aquarius, the golden age. And a lot of what's happening in our world, whether it's prophecy or scripted prophecy, it kind of looks like maybe some of this stuff is coming true, don't you think? Now, was that divinely put in place from the very beginning, from source? Which I think, yeah, which I think. And that's why I think Yeshua says, now did Yeshua say that? That's another one. Philip, if you're watching, I need to look at that one. Because I'm always talking about Jesus and Yeshua, or called the plastic Jesus and Yeshua, or the anointed one. But so which one was it? Was it plastic Jesus or Yeshua that said that phrase that I was just thinking of? I need to look that up. I need to, because I have to question that, because I'm always talking about about the plastic Jesus versus Yeshua, because there's a difference to me. Yeah, I need to look at that one again. But some of the research that I've looked at and other people, their interpretations of what they think is going to happen is this is the age of enlightenment. We are awakening. It's the revelation, the revealing of everything. It's time for these cabals or whatever. Their time is up. It's time to go. You need to go. Bye, bye, bye. Another thing I'm not researching, but another thing that I'm mulling around in my head is a lot of what's happening. Something is happening with the energy of the earth too. Mother is sort of cleansing herself. It's time. She's tired. And again, this is something else, that I'm looking into. There's a lot of different scenarios that could be going on. I know that something is going on in this dimension, in this realm. And it is not the dimension that we're in right now, the realm that we're in that I grew up in, is this Bible is 100%, this is the word of God. And your whole life is on this book. This book dictates your whole life. And as a book, it's a book already. But then once you start researching and you find things etched in stone, and I keep repeating this and repeating this and repeating this, because the people who still believe in that book 100%, they keep saying, but the book says this and the book says that. But the same thing that's in the book that you keep pushing at me, saying the book, the same information that's in the book is in the Sumerian text 2,500 years before the book. So I don't know about you, but if I'm reading something, they say this is the word of God and you have to obey this, this is it. But then I start researching and I find these other books etched in stone that predate the Bible by 2,500 years, and it's saying basically the same thing as this. No! Further investigation is needed. Now, again, am I saying that everything in the Bible is wrong? No. But once you research Josephus, Flavius, Constantine, it's been manipulated. Things have maybe been added, some things have been taken out. So I am not going to put everything that I have in that book. And I get passionate about that because I get so many comments from people quoting me scriptures and telling me I need to go back to Jesus. And no, go research, baby. Go research. Anyway, I don't want to stay on too long because I still need to finish trying to insulate that door and get things off the floor. And I need to go check my little greenhouse too to make sure my plants ain't going, hey, it's cold in here. But let me pop in here and say hi to everyone real quick. Put it a little bit closer to me. Hope I don't scare you with my dark circles. Hang on. Going live chat. All right, let me pop in here. Who's in here? Who got in here? Kimberly, hi, sweetheart. You set your reminder. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Chloe, awesome. Um, yes, yes. See, I'm having an amazing Valentine's Day. I am indeed. I am indeed. I hope you did too, and I hope everyone else did. Who is that? Candace Lambert. She's another YouTuber. She did a little clip. I need to put that on there. What does she call it? The Love Experiment, about just being kind and loving and making it a point to just love on every act of kindness is an act of kindness, and just being kind to one another, staying in that high love vibration, staying happy, staying positive. Don't get sucked up into the, oh, everything is gonna doom and gloom. Stay positive. Again, in this dimension, manifest the world that we want to live in, for sure. I'm trying to manifest that my stuff don't freeze on my floor right now. Let's see. Hi, Denise. That's my Kimberly. I love the red roses in your teddy bear. Makes mothers feel appreciated. Yes. Yeah, I told my grandson I was going to sleep with the bear. So knowing you're going to have to give the bear give it lots of kisses and love. You're not going to, okay, well, fine. I'll keep all the love for myself. Hi, Candy. On Thursday morning, let's see, 133 Paul wreck on, yes, Fort Worth. 6 reported killed. Many of them were on their way to work. Wow. Ice was a factor. Absolutely. Yeah, I actually, it's, if you don't have to go out, guys, try and stay in. I went out earlier to go and get a few more things that I needed, and just going down the hill here was slick as slick could be. So take care of yourselves, okay? And see, remember I told y'all put y'all beans and rice and stuff, and water. And actually, my water's frozen solid. I don't have any water in the cabin right now, but Monica's always thinking ahead. I went and got my 5-gallon big jugs of water in my storage area, and I got water all under the bed. See, I'm ready. I'm ready. You never know. You never knew. I had water yesterday, none today. And that's how it's going to happen. Be ready. Allison, hey girl. Astrid, hi sweetheart. You see, you just heard young Pharaoh on his explanation of St. Valentine's Day. Very interesting. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Yeah, I'm sure it's not good. Hold on, I need another sip. What did I do with it? I dropped it. Yeah, I'm sure it's probably not good. Probably this probably is red because they probably had to cut the bear's neck off and pour it in a bottle, and I don't know, but I know it's probably nothing good with St. Valentine's Day. Yeah, but I'm gonna check it out. I'm sure it's not good though. Don't tell young Pharaoh I got some Valentines. All right, hang on. I know I'm being silly tonight, y'all. I'm tired. I had to go and I got a whole load of wood yesterday, and my daughter and grandson got another load for me, and I've been stacking wood and getting things ready. But I'm ready. I'm not going to freeze. And I started thinking about that because the trees are pretty heavy with ice right now, and if it gets any worse, it may take out some power lines. So again, I did a quick assessment. What do I need? And the only thing that I will have that will work is my wood stove. And then my candles. So I make sure that I have water in here, keep this area warm, and I should be fine. It's like camping. I got a big old wooden tent. Let's see. Kimberly says a black pregnant woman was lynched and found in a suitcase. Where was this, Kimberly? And when? That's messed up. That is messed up. Denise says, you're the executive director, and I'm loving the show. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, thank you, Denise. There's some room on the production team. So submit your resumes and what your expertise is. Tressa, let's see. You heard that the deep state have all been arrested and tried for high crimes, and what you see on TV or actors. You know, I hope that's the truth. But I really wanted to watch the show. See, I got all this popcorn. I wanted to watch the parading off. I wanted to watch them being drug off. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Now, is that loving for me to want to see that? Probably not. It's contrast, like Natalie says. It's contrast. So I'm in contrast right now. Okay, let me get back in here. Okay, there we go. The deep state is over. Now, I hope so. I hope so. Happy days are here again. The Gabads and Cabals got kicked in the shin. Oh, goodness, let me be big. Have you seen Jonathan Kleck on YouTube? No, I have not. I'll check him out. And I appreciate you guys, any folks that you guys listen to that you find fascinating or interesting or different take, please share those, because I do watch them. I do watch them. Thank you. That's how I found Fleur. That's how I found young Pharaoh. Um, most of the ones that I watched, I've gotten it from someone else saying I watched them too. Check them out. Ellison, be careful of believing mainstream stories. Like, yeah, yes, absolutely. I went and watched that movie. They Live. Go watch that movie, guys. Go watch that movie. They're so it'll make you think. It'll make you think about the people that are around you. When we can actually see what's really before our eyes, you may look over and say, not who the hell is that? What the hell is that? So all I can say is buckle up. Buckle up. If that part happens in this dimension, in this timeline, it's going to be exciting. Again, so if you see it, don't go, oh. You might still go, oh, but again, center and remember who and what you are. I ain't scared of no ghosts. Boo. Okay, I'm waiting for that to pop back up. Okay, no, I'm Grandma's only going to stay there. I told him I'd only be on here just about 30 minutes. We got 2 more minutes. Let's see. What we're doing right now, we filled water balloons with water and put different color dyes in it, red, food coloring, red, blue, purple, different ones. And we have them freezing on the trampoline right now, tied them up and going to freeze it. And then what you do is you take the balloon stuff, the film off of it, and then you have big, giant, colorful marbles. So I thought that would be fun for him to play with tomorrow in the snow. We'll videotape it so y'all can see. It should be fun. So grandmas and parents out there, if you're bored and if you have ice, if it's cold enough for that, that's a fun little project that you can do with the kids and just go play with them outside. Okay. Hold on. I don't want to miss anybody. I want to say everybody that's in here, I want to make sure I acknowledge you before I get off of here. Yes, again, like Allison says, be careful of mainstream news. Remember, media, television, and follow the money. Who owns all the major news stations and the newspapers? The look a bads and look a balls. So, do you think they're going to give you correct information? Yeah. So get your information from alternate places. Don't just depend on mainstream news. Again, follow the money. Denise says, I watched Prepping 101. They have great information, photos. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I just learned something new. I knew about all the wood ash as I was cleaning out my fireplace. I know about that, I save wood ash for, because I use it to make soap with. That's how you make lye, to make lye soap. I also keep some of the ash for the chickens. Uh, they they love it for their bath. So you throw it out there near them, and they get in there and they clean. That's how they clean themselves in the dust. And what else can you use it for? Some people use it to brush their teeth with. In a pinch, you should use activated charcoal for that because it works much better. But in a pinch, if you can't get it, you could use the wood ash. Make a little paste with some water, and you could brush your teeth. With wood ash because it has it's slightly abrasive. It's also as a cleaner too. Say for instance, if you have a glass on your fireplace, the see-through one, you take a little bit of the wood ash with a little bit of water, make a paste out of it, get you a wet washcloth, dap it on there, and then you just wipe it, and it cleans it clean, and then take your washcloth and wipe it off. Good as new. So many things you can do with wood ash. So I don't know where I got it. Oh, we were talking about prepper stuff. That's what we're talking about. Yeah. Yeah, I love to watch shows like that too. You learn a lot. You learn a lot. And you never know. You never know when you need that kind of information. And see, the ash thing I learned today that, say for instance, you have like a dent in your driveway, a hole, and you don't have the gravel or what to fill it out. You take your wood ash and you pour it in there, and it acts like concrete once it gets wet. Hey, so I'm gonna be filling potholes in my driveway now with wood ash. Another use for it. Okay. I'm hurrying, Noah. Yeah. Hold on. It jumped on me, guys, and I hate to just sit here and just read in front of you, in your eyes like that. Sandy says, I'm not recommending Kleck. Not sure what to make of him. Okay, good. I'll check him out now, and maybe we'll talk about it, and I'll tell you what my take is on him. I don't put my trust in that book anymore. I don't either. I don't completely discount it. I use discretion. And I follow this. The words the words of Yeshua, when he says that the kingdom of God is within, my kingdom is not part of this world. Don't look for me. I believe that one because it coincides with other stuff, not only that book, but yeah. Allison saying she thinks he's got. Allison thinks he's a deceiver. I'll check him out. John, hi John, welcome from the UK. Wow, I understand that your guys' lockdown is probably is a little bit worse than it was earlier. I don't know. Sakajawiya, hi sweetheart. You can hang a blanket over your door to help. Yes, and that's what I did, Candy. What I did first is I got contractor bags, and I put contractor bags, sealed it as tightly as I could, and I had like some cooler, those cloth cooler things, and I lined up as many as I could at the base there, and then I put another blanket on top of that. So, yeah, it helped it a lot immediately. Denise says he's a big deceiver. Thanks. I don't want to hear a deceiver. Had enough of that with the witnesses. Okay. Thanks, Denise, for that. I'm still going to take a peek and see what he's talking about. Yes, I like prepping 101 as well. Roll up paper bath towels and put them at the bottom of the door. Yeah, I have these huge blankets, Candy, and that's what I did. I rolled them up like a big, a door stop, whatever you call it, breeze stopper or whatever. And that's what I did with the blankets at the base. It helped out a lot. DC says the Bible is the main source. My sister, don't let your mind trick you telling you it's just a book. Keep the commandments is the only is all we have to do, sis. We have, sis, to do more research. Okay. DC, okay, the Bible that's been given to us, it doesn't have the Apocrypha in it at all. Number one, part of the Bible, a big chunk of the Bible was taken out. Why was a big chunk taken out of the Bible? It was supposed to be there. They found other books that should have been in the Bible. So number one, that tells me it's incomplete. Then I find out that, did you know that the Bible is not even in chronological order? And if you put it in chronological order, everything that we've been taught, it comes unraveled. Research. That's what I did. And I suggest you do the same. Research again, darling. The next time you let your water run, trickle, so it hopefully won't freeze. Yeah, and this is the first time, again, it's never frozen here before. It was 1 degree today. Yeah. Now the shower house is fine. It's just that one little faucet here, and my faucet outside is fine. It's just the sink. So I got some hot water under there. Hopefully that'll get things moving. My screen is moving slow. I don't know how to fix that. Let's see. Young Pharaoh have a lecture on all the holidays. Yeah, I'm going to check him out. And I'm sure they'll probably say they're all pagan and demonic and Luciferian and whatever. We'll see. Denise says March 4th we're going back to the Republic. You're talking about I understand that the first part of March, Big T is supposed to be named the 19th president of the Anu Sovereign Republic. Now that should be interesting if that actually transpires. I understand, according to the conspiracy theorists, information, alternate news, that Big T has made an alliance, not alliance, but treaties with the Lemurians and the Anunnaki. And anyway, we'll see. We'll see all the different scenarios. We shall see. We shall see. Let's see. Willie D was talking on it today. Okay, Republic. Rodney Piper, the main. Yes. I do too, Allison. Hi, Natalie. Dropping by. Yes, we will. Natalie says hi, Noah. Denise says, thanks, Monica. Stay warm. Be safe. Same to everyone else. 13 bloodlines. Yeah, there's another video that I watched. Oh, that was Rex Bear. I'm going to have to post that one. Man, about the tribes. And Jeff did one as well regarding these tribes and the Exions. And it has to do with these ancient religions, Kemet, the Sumeria, Christianity, along with some type of alien man. It's going to be something in the unfolding in this dimension, this timeline, whatever. I think it's going to be I think it's going to be definitely something, some type of alien, fake invasion, blue beam, something, possibly coupled with prophecy. I don't know. But that's that's why I'm so excited about being alive at this time. It's crazy and it's chaotic and it's up and down, but I'm enjoying this ride. I am enjoying this ride. Okay. I think I get jumped on me again. Oh, there it goes. I'm in, oh, you're snowed in, Allison. First time in 20 plus years. Wow. You're in Arkansas. Okay. Okay. Wow. I hope you got some beans. Rice, Allison. Tressa, you will enjoy all her shows. No, I didn't. I did not watch. I don't watch TV at all. And even if I had a TV, I wouldn't have watched a football game anyway. But I heard a lot about the demonic halftime show, and they always do that anyway. But I didn't see it at all. Do y'all know anyone who did an analysis of the Super Bowl halftime? Jeff, I think Jeff did. Jeff Daughtery, I think he did do one. All right, let me just get off of here. All right, guys. Um, I just wanted to kind of pop in and say hi to you and just talk about the whole dark versus the coming good times. And again, my core feeling, again, is I think, yes, I think there's going to be some type of invasion or disclosure. Let's put it that way. There's going to be something regarding either extraterrestrials or interterrestrials, or they may say, yes, you've been seeing spaceships, but it's been us all along. But we wanted to make sure y'all were ready, for this. Possibly, I think it's going to be along those lines. I don't think it's over with Big T. I think there's something more to that. I mean, this is the second time he's been impeached and acquitted. But now I understand that now they're supposed to be taking him into a different court, wrongful death and all kinds of other stuff, private courts or whatever. We ain't heard the end of that yet. But in the meantime, guys, stay warm, stay in that high love, positive vibration. I gotta say it, keep your vibrations high. I'm tired, y'all. But anyway, stay warm, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, y'all.